Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be discussing the disappearances of the Yuba City 5. On the Friday night of February 24th, 1978, 5 men from Yuba City, California, all with mild intellectual disabilities or psychiatric conditions, went to watch a college basketball game at California State University, Chico. Their names were Gary Mathis, Jack Madruga, Bill Sterling, Jack Hewitt, and Ted Weir. After the game, they stopped at the convenience store around 10 p.m. to buy snacks, Hostess pies, soda, milk. They got back into Madruga's car and disappeared. Days passed and families panicked. These weren't young guys out partying. They had routines. They had responsibilities. They were supposed to play in the Special Olympics basketball tournament the very next day. A few days later, Madruga's car, a turquoise and white 1969 Mercury Montego, was found abandoned on a remote mountain near the Oroville, California. That's over 70 miles from Chico, and completely out of the way. The car wasn't stuck, the gas tank was a quarter full, the keys were missing, but the car could have easily been driven further. There were no signs of struggle, no damage. Inside the car, investigators found food wrappers, maps, and the snacks the men bought that night. Oddly, they hadn't eaten them all. The group wasn't dressed for cold weather. It was February in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Temperatures dropped below freezing. Snowdrifts reached 6 to 8 feet high. Why would 5 men drive up the mountains late at night, unprepared for the cold? Even stranger, Gary Mathis was familiar with the area, as he had gone camping there before. Yet they didn't call for help. No one walked back down the road. No one tried to use the car's horns or lights. 4 months later, in June 1978, the snow finally melted. A group of motorcyclists stumbled upon a U.S. Forest Service trailer about 20 miles from where the car was found. Inside was the body of Ted Weir, stretched out on a bed covered in sheets, rotting and frostbitten. He had starved to death despite canned food and a locker full of rations sitting in the trailer, enough to feed all 5 men for a year. His feet were severely frostbitten. His beard had grown long, suggesting he survived up to 13 weeks after disappearing. Next to the trailer, authorities found Jack Madruga and Bill Sterling. Their remains scattered in the forest, partially consumed by animals. Both had died from hypothermia. A few days later, Jack Hewitt's backbone was discovered near a stream 2 miles from the trailer. Only Gary Mathis was never found. So what really happened? Why did they drive into the mountains far from any route home? Some theories suggest Mathis, who had schizophrenia, may have had an episode influencing the group's decision. Perhaps they avoided the main roads because they feared getting in trouble. They were possibly chased by someone or something. Or perhaps Mathis did it. Some locals reported seeing the men with a mysterious group in a red pickup truck. Others claimed to hear whimpering and shouts in the woods the night that they disappeared. But no theory fully explains it. No signs of foul play were ever confirmed. No one knows why they were there. And Gary Mathis to this day remains missing. Let me know in the comments what y'all think happened to the Yuba County 5. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.